Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign. When we last left you, we were just getting ready to attack the Austrians in southern... There we go, let's get these guys on board. In southern Greece, we're just going to sit next to Athens. I think we found that they didn't actually have anything there at all, so... Well, they do have a fleet here, which is going to be a bit of a pain to be honest, so... Where do you want to go? I want to land here, I think. Let's speed things up. Hopefully they can land. Quite a good army here. Very good General von Scharnhorst. Of course the ship is going to be destroyed, I think, by the Austrian fleet, but we can't help that. It cannot be helped at all. Before I move this, just to make sure I've actually got them on board. We do. Okay, let's move them down to here, next to these guys. Hopefully they'll land. They do. Right, okay, we've got another couple of armies over in Sardinia. We took out Sardinia as a kind of a staging post. What have we got here? 3 ships. We don't need 3 ships. So we just want to provide a bit of... This may seem a bit crazy, but there's method to my madness. Okay, so we've got 2 ships here that we can use. Let's just move that one out. These guys are not quite up to strength, but they're pretty much there. And we are going to take Greece pretty soon, I think. I don't think it's going to cause us much problem. Right, now, where do we want to land? I think here. So we've kind of outflanked them. We can probably take on these guys. Got a lot of guys there actually, a lot of troops. Okay, well that's fine. I think that we should move the other army next to it now. We're committed to that area. Let's put them on board. Got another general here and again, and a very good gimbal. He's had campaigns in Switzerland, I think, and all kinds of places. Spain. He's been a very, very good general. Okay, so that's the movement side of it done. So the ships will probably get destroyed. I can't see them surviving with the Austrian fleet there. But we'll see. We'll see how much damage we can do. So we're going to have to come over the hills and attack here. And we'll push up from the south. We'll take Athens and then move up towards Belgrade. Probably try and do that. Oh, we are going over there. That's good. We'll probably do that simultaneously if we can. It's going to be a bit of a delay for the army from Greece. Okay, that's done. I don't think... Did we have any armies here? I don't think we did. No, we've kind of stripped ourselves here, which is a bit worrying. Going to move these guys around because we've got a very, very good... very, very good squadron here. Try and attack the Austrians if we can. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, okay, I think I've got another ship up here that's going to make its way down eventually. It's going to need to try and catch up if it can. Okay. Right, we're fairly well set up here, I think. Got some artillery here, I think. Oh no, he's actually garrisoning here because we're getting some problems, aren't we? Magistrate, 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. That will probably tick over into being okay. Got some really good troops here just garrisoning at the moment. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. Okay. I probably need to do a little bit of investment, to be honest. We haven't invested in our economy for quite a while. For the gold mine stuff. Don't think I can afford to do another army at the moment. Ministers are okay, they're not fantastic. Navy's not good. And even the Lord Chief Justice isn't that brilliant. Let's have another look at the National summary. So we're getting 16,000 next toe, which is good. We've got 10 already. We may well hold on to our cash, to be honest. May well hold on to it. We're still, we're still in a situation we've got to be quite careful of. Oldenburg. These all got territories well behind our lines, so we've got to be very careful. Keep them sweet. So let's see if we can. Let's give them a state gift. Got to keep these guys sweet. I think it only updates once you go back into the diplomatic screen again. 136. So they were friendly, but they weren't very friendly, were they, Denmark? Not worried about these. Saxony is 116. An alliance. I don't think we're getting an alliance with these guys. It's mainly territorial expansion, I think, that's causing the problem here with the Kingdom of Saxony. They don't really like the idea that we're expanding so much. They've only got two territories, Saxony. We're at war with the Russians, but they're well behind our lines at the moment, so in fact they're happy with everyone, to be honest. Not really. They're still at war with them, aren't they? War with Denmark, Norway, which is Saxony is at war with Denmark, Norway. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't realise that. These are the Denmark-Norway territories. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very spread out. They're going to be difficult to hit and destroy in one go. 91. So again, they're not particularly happy with us. They are, so that's good. Right, I think we'll keep the rest of the cash. And I think it's probably we've got to take some hits on our fleets now. I can't see there's any way around this. Actually, I might look at 1750. 200. So that's only 8 turns to get that money back. So that's not bad. Does it cause unrest? Got 2 there. Let's see what we can build a great arsenal. I think we discovered these weren't very good. Range 170, yes, but I think the Jaeger skirmishers are better. 54,557. 54,456. So I think we discovered they were actually a slightly better bet than just Prussian Jaeger rather than the Freikorps Jaeger. Okay, well, let's just stop faffing about and in the turn and see what the enemy does. Okay, so we knew this. Let's auto resolve. See the vagaries of the auto resolve. It's got a lot of brigs actually. Got a good ship, so we can probably take that if we. So we lost our ship, but we didn't actually make them lose anything. We captured one ship as well, which is a bit annoying. Let's see what else he does. Oh, he's going around this way, I think, to attack here. So again, I'm thinking that maybe we auto-resolve. Oh god, I hope he hasn't captured the 86 gunship. They lost 7 ships. Well, that's interesting. It will be interesting to see what's actually left of the Austrian fleet there. In fact, we might be able to see in a moment. Okay, so he captured the Sturm, which is really annoying actually. So if we auto-resolve again, we'll see what he loses. He didn't lose anything and he captured one. Okay. Well, that was actually not that bad, I didn't think. Oh, come on then, let's just do it. Sorry about this. Just one unit coming down to try and get into Athens. If it gets into Athens, it will propagate a large garrison. So we are going to have to take it out. This will not take too long at all. Obviously, we vastly outnumber the guy. there's a village here, small town. I wish they'd put more hills and things in the Napoleon maps, to be honest. I think that it's a little bit flat for me. I can't really use the terrain. I really like to use the terrain much more. Right, so as we said, we're always the blue. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's like 500 guys that were not very good coming towards us. And we're going to mainly use artillery and the cavalry just to literally charge into them. Boom. There they are. Move up. I'm not even sure they're going to get to us, to be honest. I'd be quite surprised if they reached us. Can go over to canister shot once they get a bit closer. So as they hit the edge of this wagon. Let's run these guys, get them into position. Run these guys. We're actually a little bit behind the hill actually, so we're not going to... hitting them. Let's continue to use the... Gosh, a little bit of a shaky kind of thing going on here, which is a bit weird with the graphics. Let's continue, because we've got to try and kill these guys off. I thought for a moment the game had crashed, to be honest. Got a real lag for some reason. Yeah, it's just this is unaccountable. I really don't understand. It's like one unit moving. So why is that? Why there's a lag? I really don't know. These guys should be saddling up. Shouldn't be firing anymore. Wow, the lag is unbelievable. I just don't. That's completely unaccountable. I just am at a loss as to why that's happening. Right, everyone to here. Let's just fast forward this because I don't want the game to crash. You go back there. Thank you. I don't want any friendly fire. See if we can get some. Some chevrons maybe, I don't know, we might do. We shouldn't really lose any guys. We've lost 3 guys so far and they're running away, which is really weird. They're absolutely running for the hills and yet we're still using guys. Okay, why are they all going over there? The unit has split. That's weird. 85. Oh, heroic. It's one unit of 500 Landwehr. That's like a bunch of farm boys. Okay. Right, he's gone. Russians haven't attacked us, which is good. It would surprise me if Athens surrenders. Hopefully it will, and then we can move on straight away. Okay. So we know all about this. This was a bit sad really. We've lost all of those ships, but we did a lot of damage. A lot. The Austrian fleet is in real trouble now, so we've got these guys here that are going to come in and maybe take advantage if they can. Let's see what we can do here. point of honour, I need to get that Sturm back if we can. Can't actually see the Austrian fleet anywhere, so that's a bit annoying. Right, how are we going to do this? I'm going to lay an ambush. Okay, so we damaged his stuff. I'm hopeful that I'll make him think about coming round. We're going to try and see if we can... They'll surrender, which they did, which is good. I don't like this, that he still damages things. It's just madness, to be honest. Okay, so we're now replenishing in this area. I think we can probably move on. Wow, that does not really do as much in the way. What's the public order like? 7. I don't think we can probably move straight away. Let's send this guy up to here. Wow, there's not much around here, is there? Okay, that will give us good intelligence there. We're set up nicely here, I feel. Can do a little bit of a... Yeah, we can do a bit of a attack on here, I think. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't seem to be pushing too far ahead with these guys. What's the public order like here? So I want to move on soon from here. 10. Probably don't need to do anything there. Right, Britain. Looks pretty good actually. That's worth having. That's only 6 turns to get the money back from that. Sonic Lodge. And that as well. So we want this to really be a bit of a gold mine for us if we can put it into taxation, which we can, which is excellent actually. It's very good. Okay, if it's costing us an army, we need to be getting some cash from it. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So the army pays for itself. Oh, we've got some more ships. Let's move them down. We're going to concentrate all our ships in one place, of course. Wow, they can move miles. I think we're going to... I don't want this to be hit by those Austrians caught on its own, so we're going to put them in here. So we've got three guys. Yeah. Okay, is there any more ships? Oh, there's a 74 as well there. So we'll keep these guys together. I don't think I've built any more ships. The aim now will be to capture ships for dealing with the Russians. These are coming down as well to join. Damn, I don't think these guys can now reach back to them. We're pretty much a match for any fleets now if these guys can concentrate together. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus these guys here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think we're pretty much a match for most fleets now. If we can find those Austrians, that would be excellent. That would make my day, as they say. How about we do this, and we can move on. Don't waste too much time here. We're going to keep moving north. $700. This will be under control fairly soon, actually. Probably once the encampment is repaired, I'm guessing. Things will be a little bit better. So we're going to have a look and see what's in Wallachia. We may try and draw off some of these troops. I don't think he's got very much coming down the road, to be honest. So yeah, that's a small a couple of brigades there that are not going to be able to stand up to our army here. Are we not actually repairing? Why is that? Is that because... I don't really know what that is. Perhaps the army encampment. It should be replenishing. They're on Greek soil, aren't they still? Yeah. Don't understand that. Oh, it's because... I know why it is. Because we haven't got a general in there. That's just stupid. Oh. Right, that's better. Or is it? Right, the guy that actually I needed to move out was that one. Right, everyone else is fine. Right, so everyone is now replenishing, which is good. Move these guys closer so they can support each other. I don't know what he's got around here. There could be more stuff. Okay, we've got a pretty good front here. Plenty of armies. Probably think about... Is that a good place to do it? It's not really that close to a frontier town. Wow, steam powered. 1,000. It's only 7 turns to get that money back, so we're definitely going to build back. It's not on the front. It's not on the frontier, but it's fairly close. We've got to be careful. We've got very good intelligence about what the Russians are up to. So you can't go into our territory. I think we're done. I don't think there's anything more we can do. Right, so I think we need to end the turn. See what the Austrians do. Not much. I don't think anything moved at all there. Did the army that was around Budapest move? I think it did. I think it's moved up to the bridge. Oh, he's now a decorated leader. He's just really sitting around, to be honest. That's really weird. Oh yeah. Can these guys move out? Because that would be handy if they could. Probably not yet. Probably we'll try, but I don't think so. 3, 620. Oh, that's surprising. We'll put them on board this ship. I'd rather have the armies in use, you know, to have a whole army taking money, just sitting there garrison is just madness, you know. They're going to land here again, I think. Ah, we've found the Austrian fleet. Probably put these guys ashore further round. What about this? These guys, they're not going to be able to take part, are they? Not yet. Anyway, that squadron needs to join the other one. Okay. So let's just move this squadron round, I think, as far as it can go. We may have to fight them. I really need an admiral, to be honest. How much is an admiral going to cost me? Quite a lot, I would think. How far can these guys go? We need to get them ashore. That's the most important thing. We need to get them ashore quite close to here. So he's not going to be able to move, but he might be able to take part in the battle. An admiral. Well, our admirals are not brilliant, are they, at all? But we need one. We definitely need an admiral. So what has he got here? The rest was pretty much rubbish. Got 1, 2, 38 gun frigates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to wait for the other. If he attacks me, fair enough, we might run. But I think I need to wait for the other squadron. I'm so careful, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, I think we can do this. Right, do we move from here? He has repaired this stuff, so we're going to destroy it again. See if we can encourage him to come forwards. Okay, that's fine, I think. Right, because he has sent some troops down. We might be able to intercept that guy. I'm dragging these guys off, to be honest, from here. Belgrade. It's obviously that's his main area of concentration. He's got ostrich tension here. We're in pretty good nick. I don't think we're going to have too many problems if he decides to attack somewhere. We can't obviously move over to the Russian territory. Oh, nothing. He's got nothing there. We need to push on. And we need to push on to this bridge, I think. Okay, and this guy here will move up to back us up. And this guy will move in from the Balkan area over towards here. Wow. Yeah, it's probably very rough terrain, isn't it, here? If we try and go this way, it's going to take 3 turns, so we'll go this way, I think. Oh, excuse me. Right, any more armies? Do we need to create more armies? I'm doing Court of Appeals because obviously we're in a funny situation here that we might end up with a lot of public order problems. Unless we do that, we could can't afford any more. What about in Italy? What do we need to do? Needs a court of justice. Obviously, it's money as well. It actually improves the taxation rate. Right, save our cash, I think. Oh, this we've kept here just to transport this army. This guy here. Right. I keep saying right and okay. It is right and okay. Let's see what this fleet does. See if it decides to attack us. It's got more ships than us. It's got a couple of good ships. Very good experienced admiral. An 86 gun, but the rest are not that good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for this. Let's just see what happens. Actually, can I put Greece into taxation? I might be able to now, actually. No, -2, so it's going to take another turn or so. Let's do that, and let's just go like that. Let's see what they do. Okay, ambush. Right, so let's go for this. Let's fight this. No artillery, couple of cav. It should be quite an interesting battle. I'd rather they were fighting in this kind of piecemeal way, coming out from Belgrade rather than coming out as en masse. It'll allow us to destroy their guys piecemeal, and then we can attack Sarajevo or Belgrade, isn't it? Belgrade. Make it much easier for us. We can take out Wallachia, which seems to have nothing in it at the moment. Okay, so artillery. He does have a couple of cav, but that isn't going to do him any good. Right, where do we want to set up? We've got some woodland and a hill here. This is going to bit of a ridge. Probably I'd like to set up at this end, to be honest. The simple reason that it's nice and open and we can actually hit his general immediately with our artillery. Maybe get a lucky hit on him. These guys, he's got cav. We have whoops. We have a lot of guys here that we can here. Boom. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move a unit out and just increase our line slightly. Going to watch ourselves because he does have cav, so he could do a bit of a charge and we might find ourselves in trouble. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. We'll put the there we go. I'm going to put the grenadiers as reserve. I think we even need to get them involved. Put these two units on the flank. General to the rear. He doesn't have artillery. Yeah, we've got a lot of cav. Let's put the fast cav for pursuit. I'm going to put them over here. Just as a distraction, we picked up the general as well for some reason. He needs to be behind here, behind the main line. Got a couple of dragoon guards. They can go here to countercharge if we find that he comes straight for my artillery. And these guys are good assassins, to be honest, for generals. Put them there. Go. Right, let's do that. Let's hit him here. This is just for countercharging if they come straight towards us. Okay, let's retreat. Let's go into the woods. Let's run. Cav are just charging right for us, so we're gonna.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Let's move the cavalry up. If they sit there, they will just get destroyed. If these continue to come towards us. Okay, they just continue to hit his main line. These guys are going to get shot at as they come towards us. They're literally just going along the line being shot. Watch the artillery. Okay, they're on their way. All I really want to do now is make sure we get behind the guy to stop them escaping. Like these Cheval de Leger, we're gonna. Oh, he's rallied. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I really do want them to continue to come towards us. I'm sure I can put them out of. Right, we can swing round with these guys. Are these guys firing? They're not. Can advance. Let's run back. Fusiliers, they're losing. Lands, I really didn't notice that, to be honest. I should have been watching much more effectively there. Okay, artillery's doing a good job with these guys. They're almost gone. Cavalry is gone. moving up. Let's continue to move away. Get these guys really tired. Might be able to use our artillery on them. I don't think they've gone too far yet. Well, let's hit these guys with the artillery. They're out of range, so we need to... I think that's because I've got some of these guys in... these guys are in... There we go. They were not in round shot. Right, now everyone can fire. Boom. The general of course will go, so that's not really an issue for us at all. Let's move the cavalry back into this woodland. I'm hopeful they're going to try and rally. The more they do that, the better. We can get some hits in on these guys if I'm careful with my micro. Let's get back. This is going well. They seem to be running off this direction. Keep hitting them. Right, we're going to detach one unit to finish these guys off. We're going to detach 3 units to finish these guys off. Brave, they're coming again, which is brave or stupid, I'm not really sure to be honest. Wow, that took out a load of guys. Let's go, can we go? Can't actually go for another. Form up in this woods with these guys if we can. Let's move back. Still coming towards us, which is very brave, as we said. And he's gone again. Quite hopeful they'll just continue to... Oh gosh, is the artillery going silly? Seems to be firing over here, just killing some of our own men. Okay, so everyone is now... We're going to continue. And we're going to saddle up the artillery. And we're going to send this guy after him. And this guy after him. At least we got rid of that horrible, weird lag that we had. I don't understand really what was happening there. Time for the cavalry to do their stuff. Get some chevrons here possibly. So it's 3 units, and we've got 3 units of cav hussars. They're exactly the right troops to be chasing units down. Still 200 of them left, so we really need to do this stuff. And that unit is right on the edge of the map. Damn. That might survive. That's going to be quite annoying if it does. And this is weird as well, just the way that it doesn't really cope very well with the 17. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's fast forward this because it's just really a formality. I've got to let the computer carry on and do this. I can't really control it in any way. But we've done pretty well, I think. Might be some land veer have escaped. And we haven't really suffered any losses at all, to be honest, or really negligible. I think our losses are going to be in under maybe 100, maybe under 100. Come on, you've got to kill these 10 guys, come on. Maybe I'll bring another unit in. Maybe another 2 units. It's getting tedious now. just literally riding around alongside them. Sometimes it works if you actually just push the guys through them.
Sir, our general is under attack.
No, he isn't. No, he's doing a good job killing these guys. Good. Wasn't a close victory at all, was it? We did the business really easily here. Let's have a look and see who did what. Hussars, as we thought. No upgradings at all, which is a shame. So hopefully you'll send another unit out. Oof, there's that big army that was at Budapest has come down. What's the age? I'm just keeping a watching brief on these guys here. Some construction stuff going on. Right, let's try and find out where the Austrian fleet is, because I really don't know. I have no idea now. I really want it. I want that ship back. Where would it have gone? Would it have gone into the Black Sea? Quite possibly. Quite possibly, I think. Yeah, he's brought this army down from it was up near here, near Budapest. There's this army here, which is almost a stack. He hasn't repaired these, which is interesting. It probably means that he's in a bit of trouble with his money. Got 2 stacks here. We've got to try and decoy these guys away if we can, and deal with them piecemeal, as we said. Can we get to this bridge? I'd really like to get to this bridge. That's excellent. We need to leave this guy here to defend the bridge, but this guy is going to go off to here. Oh my god, what happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's basically gone here to try and defend it, I would guess. Let's just go halfway along here, see if anything else is coming down the road. No, so you can still, that army can still take out Bucharest, no problem at all. This army's moving up to here. It's going to take quite a long time to get there. Right. I have a feeling that he's gone into the Black Sea. Now this is all guesswork. Oh, there we are. Look, what's this? There they are. We're going to come round here and attack him. That won't be this turn, of course. We're eating up turns at the moment. I'm just going to check out and see what territories are not in production, because to me that's all lost money, of course. -1, so next turn he will be 5 is predicted, so we'll take a risk there. And here 3, so we can't do anything about that. Maybe once this is built, the magistrate is built, because we've got a gold mine here, which literally industrial gold mine, so we're going to build that. So it'll be fairly safe on the island, but we obviously need this to be in production, in taxation rather. Greece, not happy, I don't think. -1, but as we said, it will be 5. It's building the opera house as well. Okay, so we know where the Austrian fleet is. Hopefully it won't move. We need intelligence of what's happening down here, I think. What we'll probably do, we'll send this guy to here. I'm thinking longer term, thinking like when we decide to attack Russia, or Russia decides to attack us, as the case may be. Right, we're still not going to be able to replenish, are we? So we've got to be quite careful here. We've got some pretty good troops though, and we're in an ambush position on both of these. So hopefully that's how we'll fight. Production. Go for an iron mine. So of course increasing our monetary side of things. I haven't done roads for ages, so I'm just going to have a quick look at our roads to improve things. Okay, that's fine. Right, we're eating up the turns, I've said, but there's no way around this. We need to just move on, take out the Austrians. I want to get their fleet before we take out Belgrade. And then we can maybe look at clearing up the Italian side of things, or maybe at some stage these guys are all allied with the Russians. So the Norway, Denmark, anyone we attack now really is going to drag the Russians into the war, I think. Allied with everyone, but we're at war with them. French Empire, at war with those three, but they only have one territory. Kingdom of Prussia, that's us. Russian Empire, they're allied with Austrians. Kingdom of Sicily, Naples, Sweden, and Denmark. So Oldenburg, let's have a look. We're not at war with anyone, they're allied with us. Oldenburg, let's have a look at Oldenburg. The only allies are the Kingdom of Prussia, so we could actually take out Oldenburg. We could, yeah, that's a possibility. So maybe we'll look at that. It's all about betraying allies at this stage of the game. They've served their purpose, and now they've got to be destroyed. Okay, boom. Let's see if the Austrians are going to be. Oh yes, another ambush. Right, so we should have time to fight this. I think it says 50-50, but he's got some fantastic troops here. We just got to do what we did before, really, to be honest. These are not so good. Landwehr, German Fusiliers. It's really these three units here, 4 units rather, that we need to be aware of. And I think they've got more troops than us, but that's because we've got high levels of artillery, 5 artillery and quite a lot of cav. Let's attack. Because we've still got another army, of course, in the hills. If we even lose this battle, we can bring the army down, and there's a reinforcing army coming along the coast to try and help. I think it'll be the same battle. I think it'll be the same battlefield, so we'll probably set up exactly as we did. Should be, in theory. Okay, let's have a look. We can't see his general at the moment, but I'm assuming it's the same kind of position. Yeah, I think this was the best place, to be honest. And he has a lot of cav, so we're gonna actually intersperse our guys. Need some good units in the centre to hold our centre. Damn. Just need to bring them slightly this way. One more unit here, I think. Okay. We need more infantry over here, I think. Just on the edge of this area here. We're going to have to deploy our guards now. They were in reserve, but we need them to be in the centre now to help protect our artillery and just our line, really, because we're going to be in trouble otherwise. Okay, I think is this the last artillery? It could well be. Oh gosh. Okay, this is for fire control. We need to move them up a bit now, otherwise they... Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see what it did there? It just moved them all. Just moved the whole lot. Need the infantry back. Sorry, this is getting a bit fiddly. I've got to have this correctly done. Perhaps I should have deployed them to begin with, and then I wouldn't have had to do this twice. Where are they? Where have they gone? For some reason they kind of dropped behind out of sight, which is weird. Final piece of artillery. It was over here, wasn't it? Let's get a flank, get some... These guys have taken a lot of hits, get a flank attack on. Got to be very careful, because if they're charged by cavalry on the flank, they can't form square. So we need to have some heavy cav to protect them, basically, to counter charge. See cav coming in. Need to get these guys to go in. I don't think he had any artillery, did he? Pretty certain he didn't. Okay, so we've got one more unit to put over here. But no reserves, none whatsoever. I think we're going to do this. We're going to put this guy here on the flank, and we're going to move the... These are very accurate, these troops. Okay, so we've got cavalry to countercharge if they get these guys hidden, to be honest. But it comes as a surprise. Just here. Have a look to see how that's going. We need to really move on because we're running out of time to fight the battle, to be honest. Okay, these guys here. We're still going to take advantage of the fact that it's an ambush battle. So we're going to put all our other cav right the way over here. Or are we? Going to put them here. And this guy's going to go here as well, because he did have a general. Let's have a look and see if we can do some damage, some real damage.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
See if we can hit his general immediately. Where's my general? Oh my god. We killed his general. Okay, so he's obviously one of their prime generals. I forgot to move my general, that's just stupid. Okay, so as we've said, he's charging straight in. We really need them to not hit artillery. There we go. Good, 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 good. That's all good. So let's move to the rear. Let's cause him a bit of a problem. What we're trying to do here is just get them to keep moving about whilst artillery does the business on them. Okay, so the general is gone as well. Let's just keep the artillery firing on them. We'll try and use up all four of our... Right, where's his really good troops? Because they're the ones I need to hit. His grenadiers, etc. He's still forming line at the moment. Let's hit these grenadiers here. And if we can come up here, would be nice. What I want to do is these guys moving about as much as possible. Uhlans have a nice charge bonus. We don't really want to face that. What we want to do is use this guy to attack them. Let's move back out of range. Keep the artillery going. Can we do another barrage. Let's keep hitting his grenadiers, etc. He's forming up line to gradually attack. Ulans have gone, which is good. He's not actually reaching my lines at the moment. Here they go. Let's move forwards. There's only 92 of those guys left. Let's move the general to the centre, I think. We're in good nick here, I think. We're in good position. Just keep hitting these Jaeger and charge them. We don't want to sit there and let them fire on us. What? Bring a cav in. He's counter charge. No, he isn't. Move into the trees behind him. It's going. Only lost one guy so far, which is good. Damn, let's pull out. Pull out, pull out, pull out. He's now kind of like moving round. Let's go here. Let's run back. This is all going very well, I think. They're running away. Oh gosh, cavalry managed to hit my artillery, which is really annoying.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, it's my own fault. I didn't really have any reserves, to be honest. Right, he's formed square. That's good for us, because our artillery can now fire at him. And this is causing them a bit of a problem. As we said, the more time we get our artillery to fire on, the better. Especially if they start forming up squares, that's good for us. We lost. Can these guys go back and pick up their artillery pieces? Perhaps they can. Okay, so he's still kind of forming up, to be honest. Let's move back again. Let's move back again. Guys, move back, move back, move back. Just been shot at this guy. Okay, he should be getting quite tired now, and I think he's starting to run out of artillery, run out of Right, boom, boom. Let's really start hitting them now. Think need to move up on the flanks, I think. It's going to come as a bit of a shock for these guys. Where's my guards? I'm going to move these guys over here. I think all these cavalry's gone now, that's why I'm not so worried. Let's get stuck in. One attack, come on. I think that's the last of his cav, I think. Let's come here, shoot these guys in the flank. But he's pushing on. I said these last of his cav. Let's get rid of these Ulans with our heavy stuff. He's actually attacking the strongest part of our line. That's not good. I don't think that's good for him, and these guys have got very good accuracy, as we said. These are his grenadiers. Let's bring up the light troops to fire. Pull out, pull out.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Move back. He shouldn't be. I don't know why he is under attack. Okay, this is all done. Probably not a good idea to charge Fusiliers, but at this stage of the battle they should be quite tired. I think it's all falling to pieces for them now. We really need to get stuck in. General advance, I think. Artillery, still fire on these guys. Wavering. Just got to make sure that we kill as many as possible, especially these guys here. In fact, it's really worth risking the general, to be honest. Wow, I think that I've got these guys firing in the back of the other ones, which is like madness. Continue. Right, so they're all going off to that flank, so we need to saddle up the artillery. Because it's now causing us problems. Come on guys. We do not want the Swiss Grenadiers to be getting escaped. The general over there as well. These guys need to kill those German Fusiliers. Not quite sure where they're going, to be honest. Let's pull them over here. They're broken, they're not completely gone, so we've got to be quite careful here. These are the last 3 regiments that he has. These guys should not be firing. Not quite sure what's going on here. They're still firing, so liable to suffer a bit of damage here, to be honest. Swiss Grenadiers, German Fusiliers. We should be quite fresh as well, and maybe we won't capture them, but what is going on here? Why can we not just attack them? I know we're tired, but we should be just killing them. That's better. Okay, what's happening over here? Swiss regiment, let's get rid of that. Yeah, my artillery is still firing, and there's nothing I can do. If I put it onto... Yeah, there, that solved it. Line of dead bodies. I think they escaped. I really think they managed to escape, to be honest, unfortunately. How is this guy still firing? Because I know I put them back to fire, but they're now on this, so they shouldn't be firing on anyone. Anyway, let's fast forward this because it's basically over. This battle's over. And we've dealt a bad blow to the Austrians. There's a couple of guys here, I think. It's so fast I can't even do anything about it. Ugh. And over here as well, there's a Bit of a pursuit thing going on. Okay, well, I'm reasonably happy with that because although we've taken a lot of hits, we've managed to destroy that army. He's got one army left in Belgrade and another stack alongside it. And we've got 2 stacks still that haven't been attacked yet. Of course, we're not going to replenish. That's the problem we have here. So we need those reinforcements coming up along the coast. Okay, let's see who did what. See if we got any experience. Some. Hussars got some. It's mainly the Hussars, I think. You will get some guys to retreat. Ah, right, this is good for us. It's a bridge battle. This is going to be really good actually. We've got some Jaeger to block one of the bridges. For his cavalry, we've got artillery. He has no artillery whatsoever. Not a single piece of artillery. So we're going to play this in the next episode. This is really good for us, although he outnumbers us almost, well, nearly 2 to 1. We're in a really good strong position here. This may be the decisive battle for the Austrians. If we can get rid of these armies, it could well be the end for the Austrians. Okay, thanks for your time watching. We'll speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.